Hey, I'm Daygin Prescott, adventure photographer and general outdoor enthusiast. I've been obsessed with getting out in the wild since I was a kid, but I've always wanted to push myself further than my own 2 feet could take me, which is why I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone and taking my camera out on the water. Youi are pros at ensuring watercraft, which is why they've teamed me up with a pro who knows it pays to be prepared, John Costello. I've got the idea, now I need the gear. Let's go. G'day mate, how are you?
Yeah, really good.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you. Hi, I'm John Costello from my lure box, and with over 35 years of fishing and boating experience, I know how important it is to be prepared, whether that's with insurance or the gear that you need, even just learning the right skills. Now I'm really excited that I'm teaming up with Youi to help prepare Daygin for his day with us out on the water. How are you, Daygin?
Good, good, I'm psyched. You know, the thing I love about fishing is there's all these elements that have to come together. You've got the wind, the tide, watching the birds, the sun, all these things that affects what fish we chase and what lures we use and where we take the boat. So it's going to be good.
It's going to be fantastic, mate. I've got an adventure lined up. Hopefully the weather's right for us. I'm excited to get you out there. Mate, I'm going to throw you in the deep end with a little challenge. All of this gear here that I like to take out fishing and boating, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to take a look at this stuff and pick out what you think we're going to need for the day. You in?
All right, let's do it.
Show me what you know.
All right. Well, we're going to need some fishing rods, no doubt.
That's a good
Sure,
start.
they're all different, but we're just going to go with these ones.
Yeah, we're going to need some lures.
Bit of sunscreen.
You're running out of time.
It looks like something to do with the boat.
Yeah.
Just put it in there. Whatever that is.
Do you know what that is?
Looks important.
Ah, very good. Very good.
I've seen these ones.
You got 15 seconds.
I guess if we're going down the river, get a bit of that. Some water.
Great.
Come on.
He's really confident.
Yeah, we're going to catch something that big for sure.
All right, mate, that's it. You're out of time.
I feel like we've got it covered.
I think you've done pretty good.
Still don't know what that is, to be honest.
That's a battery in there that powers the electric motor at the front of my boat.
Epic, so we need that.
Yeah, that keeps us really quiet on the sand flats. I'm really glad you got fishing rods and lures.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be the fishing side of things. Insect repellent makes the day a lot easier. The worst days on the water happen without that. We have to have life jackets on.
Yep.
Gloves, and then going for the net. I really like your confidence because that plays when you're fishing. Confidence on the water is a big part of it. Now, there's a couple of essential items that if we go fishing or do our day on the water without it, we're in trouble. So
Anchor,
these are essentials. Yeah, definitely an anchor. A V-sheet you've got to have in the boat. And we definitely want that and that. And this little thing here is, you know what that is?
Oh, Bungs.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So we'd sink without that firmly secured in the back of the boat. These are cutters in case we have a drama getting hooked, if we hook ourselves instead of the fish. And
For the trailer.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. That will pretty much get us going on the water. Now, there's a couple of things that we need to check off before we go that's not here.
Okay, what's that?
So you want to be checking the weather, and you do that the whole way in preparation before you hit the water, when we're out on the water. That's one of the real big things. I've been stuck in a storm before and it's not pretty. Being stuck in rain that turns to hail, there's nowhere to hide and your boat wants to start to sink. There's a lot of water that can come in your boat if you're out in a heavy storm. You also want to make sure you got the right insurance. You don't want to be that person that hasn't got those things squared away. I'm really excited to take you out there. I reckon we need to hit the water. What do you reckon?
I'm stoked to get after it. Let's do it.
Let's go. Subscribe to see if our preparation really paid off in the next episode.